What up? What up? What up? Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Estamos aquí en la casa, señores. Feliz
Navidad.
Empieza mañana.
What up, y'all? What up, world? How everybody doing today? Everybody good? Yeah, we live, player. We live. We live. Where everybody at? Where y'all at, players? Y'all coming in here slowly but surely? Okay. We'll be getting started in just a little bit. So don't go nowhere if you just tuning in. We're going to let a couple more people get in, and we're going to be talking about Airbnb reality checks. That's what's up. Airbnb reality checks. Y'all see that latest video? So she asked me for $200. Y'all see that video? Mm-hmm. Is that love or manipulation? That's in DR. Is that love or manipulation? What up? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. How you doing, Marv? Welcome. Glad you can make it. We're getting started in just a little bit, talking about Airbnbs in Dominican Republic. We're going to get it going in a minute. Drop your city and country, where you're from, and if you ever been to Dominican Republic, or when the last time you've been to Dominican Republic, or when the next time you plan on coming back to the DR. Drop that in there. We're going to get started in a couple minutes. We just got on here to make sure everything was running straight. How everybody doing this fine Tuesday evening? Everybody good? Drop where y'all from. Don't be shy. We're going to get started in a minute. Don't be shy. So while we waiting on people to come in, y'all watch that our latest video. She asked me for $200. Y'all see that video? Is that love or manipulation? Y'all see that video?
Si no lo han visto, vayan.
What up, Karan? What up? What up? What's good? We about to get started in a minute. How everybody doing today? Everybody good? Where y'all checking in from? Like I said, today we're about to be talking about Airbnb in Dominican Republic. Is it worth it? And it's actually stemming from a conversation from Karan. Welcome, Karan. Hey, we're going to talk about Airbnbs, Karan. He basically, and we did a, we did a video. We already did a video about it too, Karan. We're gonna post that in a couple of days. But Karan, you say you're from Arizona. But no black people live there. Man, you black. You live there, so it's at least one. What city though? Maybe that's the problem. I know Arizona got a few. I know it got a few.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know you got a few. And then Karan say, "Awesome, yeah, man. We about to get into it. We're gonna share a few things. A lot of the stuff, not a lot of it, but some of the stuff we already talked about, Karan. But for those that might have their opinions or whatever, Tucson, that's what's up. Tucson, I don't know about Tucson. Where Tucson? I'm not too savvy about Tucson, but yeah, we about to get into basically Airbnb, buying an Airbnb, the do's and the don'ts. And of course, we already talked about this, but location. And that's going to get everything crack-a-lacking. But welcome, everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. but we about to get into it. I know we're a little bit early, but that's okay because it's almost 9 o'clock here in Dominican Republic. And so we figured we just jump on here a little bit early and knock it out. But a couple things we're going to be talking about is a reality check of Airbnb. It's not a plug and play, y'all. It's not plug and play. You can't just purchase you an apartment and then from there, after that, you done bought it, you got it, you're doing what you do, and now you think you could just sit it down and leave it alone and that's it. It's not that way. And location don't always equal profitability. And that's another thing a lot of people don't know about. And then of course, a good neighborhood don't always mean it's good for Airbnb. Mm-hmm. So it just depends. And we've stayed at Airbnbs in prominent areas. We stayed at Airbnbs in Wandolio, down in Distrito. We've never stayed in Airbnb in Punta Cana or Puerto Plata because we always go to like the resorts. But we understand how it works in those areas as well. And the way it works is competition. There's a lot of competition in Punta Cana, a lot of competition in, for example, Wandolio. How about what about La Morana? La Morana?
La Romana.
La Romana.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of competition there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. It just depends. But a lot of competition, the zones drop. That drop your nightly rate. One thing that a lot of people are saying about Airbnbs that don't get reservations because we've also talked to Jay and Norbert, and she used to be an administrator for Airbnbs, and they had problems getting reservations down there in the Distrito because of the competition. And a lot of those situations, a lot of people, they cater to tourists down there. And if you cater to tourists and you want a certain price and you're not going to lower your price, then you might get outbid by somebody else with a lower price. Because I've seen people as well, I'm not going to name no name, other YouTubers say they stayed down in Distrito for like, $39 a night down there in certain areas, the Naco, the Pantini and all that other stuff. Those people, they've stayed in those areas. So I want to say what's up to the Travel POV. What up, man? What up? Hey, man, I ain't realized that you had a YouTube channel until I seen it today or the other day. But hey, I see you up and coming, man. So keep it rolling. Hey, y'all. Hey, check out the Travel POV. He got a YouTube channel. I ain't know that. He didn't say nothing. But y'all go ahead and give him a subscribe. Yeah, go and subscribe. And he said, hit the like button on the way. That's what's up. Hit that like button too. Yep. So yeah, man. And then Karan say, have you been in La Romana, stayed in a resort there? Yeah, we've been in La Romana, but we just in and out though. We haven't really like toured the area and explored it like I know you did, but we haven't done that like we should. But yeah. And salute, salute and appreciate that. Appreciate Fuzzy Dread. Appreciate that. Welcome, bro. Welcome. All right, but let me get back into what I was saying about and I'm just going down the list real quick of things that are a reality check for people who are thinking about getting an Airbnb here in Dominican Republic. It can be lucrative. I'm going to tell y'all that. I had a guy, I think it was today, he left a comment on the channel talking about it's BS that you can make money in Airbnb. And I'm like, yo, I'm not just talking and just saying what I think, what I heard, what somebody told me. I'm telling you what we got, you know what I'm saying? And then this joke gonna tell me, oh, let me see receipts of your Airbnb. Like I got a lot of this dude. Bruh, man, y'all know I didn't get ignorant on him. I was kosher. I kept it kosher, y'all. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? I kept it above the fray. So, but anyway, it's just crazy that just because you heard or you had a bad experience or somebody told you that it don't work here or whatever, don't mean that it doesn't work. It just means that you didn't approach it the right way. You went about it wrong. You had wrong advice. You bought in an area where you shouldn't have bought, and you didn't cater to the right people when you did buy. And so it didn't function. Or the other thing that I want to talk about is that the administrator and your housekeepers, they will make or break you.
Tienen que estar conjuntos siempre.
They go hand in hand, like she said. We made a video today. We'll be pushing that out in a couple of days about Airbnbs as well. So we're just trying to get the word out, let people know that, because we want to continue to purchase more Airbnbs as well, but you got to be smart about it. You just can't just go out there and buy some land or buy some property and be like, I want to make this Airbnb. A lot of times too, you got to make sure that the property itself allows you to do Airbnbs, because I know that in the United States, when I stayed in the Airbnb, apparently the complex they weren't supposed to be doing Airbnbs. And so the people are asking questions and whatnot. And then the host was like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't say nothing. I'm like, man, this is crazy. But so you got to make sure it's okay for you to do what you're doing. Otherwise, you might just lose your money as well. So that's some things that we're talking about. And then we're also going to be talking about local guests versus tourist guests, because that's two different markets, y'all. It's two different. And then we're going to be talking about bookings in the city versus the locals, non-Americans. So that type of stuff is like, y'all got to be careful. There's a lot of different things. It's a lot of different steps. And we just going to talk about it a little bit here just for informational purposes, but not go in depth type thing. We're just going to throw a couple things out there, but we ain't going to go in depth on how this process works, because that's just, that's going to take too much time, and we ain't got time for all that. But when you're buying your property, you got to make sure, you got the right people. Make sure you got boots on ground. Once you get your location, okay, what are they asking for? My wife, she could tell y'all, and I can break it down a little bit.
De comprar una propiedad.
If you want to buy something she called somebody the other day and asked.
No, today.
Oh, today and asked. And what do they want up front? How much money?
$2,000.
They want $2,000 up front.
Ajá, vamos a poner, tú miras las propiedades, ok, esta me gusta, ok, tú tienes que dar $2,000 para separarla, ya ese es tuyo.
Okay, so, and if y'all didn't catch that, you say, okay, I like this apartment here, it's going to be built in this, it'll be ready in 2026, and
por ejemplo.
if I want this one right here, I want apartment number 101. Okay, if you want to, in order for you to get 101 and lock it in, you got to give us, that's what they say, you got to give us $2,000. Some people say $5,000, some people say whatever, just to lock it in. And then once you lock it in, after that, what happens?
No, después entonces tú tienes que dar un 20% de lo que cuesta la propiedad, y el 80%, si tú lo quieres pagar cash o si tú lo vas a financiar, ya eso de tú y el banco.
Yeah. Do we know when certain people want? Some people want it in like 90 days, 3 months.
Sí, te dan, depende, porque tú tienes que jugar mucho esos 20%, porque 20% de 79,500 fue. Que fue lo que más o menos calculamos, señores, son $1 millón de pesos y tú no lo vas a tener en 2 meses.
So she's saying that a lot of places they want 20%. They want 20% of the total of the apartment. So for example, if you want an apartment that's $100,000, then that's 20% is of course $20,000. So you got to have that up front. In some cases, but in some cases, no. Depend on the area, depend on the contractors, the construction. It depends on how it works. I've heard both ways. I've heard some people say no, they say it's mandatory within the first 90 days. And some people say you can pay over time. And I believe millionaire mindset, once he get on here, he bought an apartment down in the Districto. And I think that's how he's doing it. I'm pretty sure. He didn't pay the 20% up front, I'm pretty sure. But he did. There is a payment plan that you have to do.
Claro.
And you got to promise to, whether it's $800 a month, $1,000 a month for the duration of the project. And once the project is complete, you got to come up with the rest of the money right there before you get your apartment. I hope I ain't lost nobody on that. Well, go ahead.
No, que eso sería lo correcto, pero acuérdate que la señora que buscamos la información, estamos en la mitad, no la dio completa. Remember, cuando yo le pregunté, ¿y el 20% cuando se paga? Y ella no me respondió.
Right. So maybe you can pay like, you said half?
No, que maybe como tú dices, el 20% tú lo puedes pagar por cuota. Vamos a poner, en un mes tú pagas tanto,
Put a little bit, you know, maybe they'll let you pay over time because it's not ready. So it's not like they can say, oh, I need that money right now.
Claro.
Why? But some people say that's what they want. But I think maybe what she's trying to say is that, and what I think too, is that they would like their money within the first 3 months. They want the 20% in the first 3 months. But if you can't pay, then over that time, then you know.
Es lo que te digo, pelea. Yeah. Tú tienes que pelear. Mira, yo no lo tengo completo. Déjame, tú sabes, y explicarle.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. What's one thing that would make you not book an Airbnb? What's one thing that would make you not book an Airbnb? And you know what? I'm gonna put it in a comment. I need a couple of y'all to answer this question. What's a couple things? Come on, Blair. Well, did y'all get that message? Oh, see.
Sí.
It's in there.
Sí.
Okay, cool. Hey, answer that question for me, y'all. Somebody answer that question for me. I mean, everybody can answer it or one person. What's the number one thing? If you say, I want to stay in an Airbnb, what's the number one thing? I mean, we got a few people on here that can answer, so come on with it. All right, so Fuzzy Dread said occupancy restrictions. So meaning what? What do you mean by that? Occupancy restrictions. So elaborate, por favor, please. What do you mean by that? Because I think I'm liking that. I'm liking where you're going because this is going to be an interesting topic. But elaborate, Fuzzy Dread, and anybody else, if y'all got other things that would make you not want to book. Anybody else? So, Karan, you adding to what he said? You mean like not being able to have friends stay overnight? So basically what Karan is, I think he's saying like, so, and that's what I was thinking too. Maybe he said, so Becky, he's saying that he wouldn't want to book at Airbnb if a host tells them, hey, you can't have your friends stay overnight. So that would make you not want to book. I don't know why somebody would say your friends can't stay there overnight, but I guess what they try to say is, right. And there you go. All right, so this one, my wife can answer it a lot better, but she gonna hit it so hard, I'm not gonna be able to explain it. I can promise you that. I would love for her to text it in Espanol, and put it in English. Because this one right here, y'all wouldn't be able to stay in our Airbnb.
Sí, pero tengo mucho.
You wouldn't be able to stay in our Airbnb because that's one of my wife's rules. I'm going to throw that out there.
Sí, pero depende. Porque oye lo que pasa.
No, it don't depend because he said right here, I'm going to tell you what he said. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay,
but what he's saying is some people don't allow guests without them to be on the list. If they're not on the list.
Thank you, no.
And that's why I said, if they're not on the list.
No, thank you.
At the time of booking,
No, you
I understand
Vete para tu casa.
some abuse it, but you should be able to have visitors.
Oh, claro que sí, visita, pero hasta las 10 de la noche, después get out. Y si no sale y uno te ve en la cámara.
No, baby, but I understand where they're coming from. This is a millionaire mindset. We were just talking about you, brother. We're gonna talk about you in a minute. But we're gonna stick on this topic right here real quick.
Pero yo
I
no
like
entiendo igual.
Exactly. So Fuzzy Dreads, I understand where you're coming from, but y'all understand I'm not an administrator. But my wife, she might, I don't know, baby. You gotta explain por qué. So, for example.
Ya he tenido mucha experiencia, señores.
Okay, for example. And this is, now I understand what y'all saying, I promise you. I didn't understand before when my wife would do it. But so basically what they saying is, baby, if I'm a man and I'm staying at your Airbnb and I don't have nobody else's name because I'm coming and I might meet somebody at a club or something or wherever. If I come there and I'm by myself, solo.
Pero tu reserva de cuántos días, dime primero.
No, 3 days.
Okay.
And I'm there and I spend a night. And I come and I spend the night one night. The next night I go to a club. I get me a chica and I bring her back to the house and she got her bags and now she's staying for the other 2 days. She's staying with me. She don't leave. Is that okay?
No, porque primero, listen. El primer día es okay porque tú la conociste. Pero el segundo día, si se va a quedar contigo, póngale la reserva a un cambio.
Just add the names?
No necesita nombre.
What you want?
No, tú necesitas, en la reserva tú no necesitas el nombre de la persona. Solamente cantidad de huésped. That's it.
So she's saying don't put the name, just say, hey, it's not going to be one person, it's going to be 2 people.
That's it.
So if in your mind you already know
that you're
going to have 2 people, then you put 2 guests in the beginning. And then they can come or go. And you don't need their name.
No necesito el nombre, no necesito nada de esa persona que tú vayas a poner. Y si tú la vas a cambiar, son tus problemas.
Now, Fuzzy Dread, explain your situation. Is that what happened to you? Because I'm trying to get a good understanding of what has happened. Had that ever happened to you before? And me and her mindset, what up? Just tune in. I say bad review overall. Yep. Me and her mindset say if you got bad reviews, that's a red flag and you don't want to stay there. I know that's right. If that host has bad reviews, if people say, hey, it's cockroaches, hey, it's the apartment smell like marijuana, whatever the case may be, that would be a red flag for me too. That would be no thank you. Exactamente is what Quran say. And so, Fuzzy, anybody had a situation where that host said, no, you can't bring somebody in there? Of course, we got cameras, so we gonna know if you bringing somebody in or out. We not nosy or nothing, but we do know when people going in and out.
Por experiencia, que te dicen 2 personas y te llevan 7 personas y arman un party. Después los vecinos nos llaman, oh, mira, mucha bulla, mira esto, no puedo dormir y tenemos problemas. No thank you.
She's saying based on experience, some people might bring in like 7 people because that has happened before and they want to have a party and they want to be up in there. And then that causes problems for us with our neighbors because then they complain and then they complain to security. And once security starts getting involved, now it's a big issue, a big problem. And everybody like, oh my God. And then now they might come talking to us, talking about y'all can't have nobody coming in there no more. Now y'all messing with our money. So, but let me get back to Fuzzy. Fuzzy Dread. All right, hold on. Not Fuzzy. Let me go. Travel. The travel say Airbnb only in DR. Only in DR. You saying that's the only time they do that? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Help me out. So you can't have someone meet over at the Airbnb. I think she kind of explained that, Karan. She said you can have somebody come, but if in your just go back on the app and change it from 1 person to 2 people. Because, and I'm gonna tell you, my wife, she my wife, she charges per, if it's one person, then you get a discounted rate basically. And if it's two people, you get another rate. So if you having two people in there and somebody spending the night, some people, not saying y'all, but some people, they try to get over and they know that. So they say one person, but they coming up in there with two people. They both coming up in there with backpacks. So you already know they was coming with two people. It wasn't like they, went and met somebody and they brought them back. No, they was coming in there with two people. So if you coming with two, put two. When I go to the United States with my kids, I put my kids on there and myself. How many people? These people and my kids. I don't never just be like, oh, it's just me, so it can be a cheaper rate. No, I'm not going to do that because I know people got cameras, and I know as an Airbnb host and an Airbnb owner, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all feel me on that? All right, so, and I please hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Holla at your boy. Okay. 1 second, bro. Guest ahead of time. Travel say guest ahead of time. So basically, I think I explained it already. Hopefully, if I didn't, just put it back in the comment and rephrase your statement. And then Fuzzy Dread say, right, but you see my reviews. But the reviews don't mean nothing, no. I'm sorry. Hopefully I explained everything on the reason why. Because my wife and our Airbnb, we charge a discounted rate. Y'all heard what I said. I didn't say we charge more. No, we charge a discounted rate for one person. We charge a discounted rate for one person. And if you do two or more, then it's only another certain rate. It don't go up and up and up and up and up. It's two different rates, either one person or two or more, depending on which Airbnb you in. Because one Airbnb only holds, 3 people, right? And in the bottom, 4 or 5.
4.
And the bottom is 4. All right, so.
Pero ese fue el problema, uno de los problemas que tenía antes. Un muchachito, bueno, me hizo una reserva por 2 personas y llevó 7. Y yo estaba en Estados Unidos mi esposo, y yo tuve que llamar seguridad y yo saqué a esos muchachitos que se estaban matando, fumando marihuana, me dañaron absolutamente todo, el jacuzzi y todo.
Right, so she's saying that, and if y'all, for those that don't speak Spanish, so what she's saying is that she had a problem when I was gone one time. 7 people, young guys and girls, young Hovens, they was up in there and they smoking weed and whatnot and hanging out and basically just partying and trashed the place, broke some stuff, and just left stuff all over the place. And it caught a fire in our.
No, y pum, 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 dándose.
She said fight. They was fighting.
También.
And it was a fire. They caused a fire in our stove, and we had to change a lot of stuff. So that's why we're a little bit stricter on what we do, and that's why our reviews, we try to keep our reviews up because we try to make sure that when you come there, you're doing it right, and when you get there, we're gonna treat you right. So that's just that's just what it's about. I mean, but I feel y'all on that. But what's that there? What's this? I don't know what that is. I don't see that. ¿Dónde estás?
I don't know.
Okay, not an order. Okay, so hey y'all, hit that like button, like I said, and we go. If y'all just tuning in, we talking about Airbnbs. If you should own an Airbnb, how do you go about owning Airbnbs? And I asked a question in the comments section about just to get the ball rolling and asking questions. I said, what's the number one thing that will make you not book an Airbnb? What's the number one thing that will make you not book an Airbnb? And we talking about in Dominican Republic. So that's just one thing that we that I wanted to ask y'all. So for those that just tune in, drop that answer in the comment section for me, and I'll get to your response. All right. And like I said before, man, I feel you. I see your reviews, but at the same time, all you gotta do is say 2 people. It's easy.
Y no necesito nombre.
You don't need to say the name.
No.
Just 2 people.
That's it.
Especially if you think you're gonna be, getting lucky. You know what I'm saying? You might get lucky.
There you go.
I don't know. All right, so me and that mindset say, if a host doesn't allow guests, I respect that. No, we allow guests, and I hope that nobody should say you can't have guests. That's not what we talking about. But I got you though. But from my experience though, that's what I want to hear, your experience. From my experience, it's about respecting the neighbors. That's it. Y'all trying to tell me that there's people telling y'all can't have guests? Even with us, for example, we've had people that say, hey, okay, in our top Airbnb, it's only 2 people in there, right? But then they say they want to have their family come and hang out. Mm-hmm. Maybe a couple more people, 3 people, whatever. We let them come. But at like 10 o'clock, they got to go. They can't spend a night or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's the only difference. Or around 10 o'clock or so, a little bit. I'm sure my wife's lenient on that. But because some people be partying and whatnot. And so, you know, they might be drinking a little bit and everything. So, yeah, I'm sure my wife is a little lenient on that. She said, no.
Señores, todo es hablando. Tú me hablas, yo te digo, okay, go.
Hey, we got, I don't know if this is, it say Jason. What up, Jason? It say $20 from Jason. And it says, did you give us a super chat? Because I'm a little confused. It's not showing it on my end. It is on the phone. So if you did, we appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and recognize it. Jason, thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
It is. And if it's not, even if it ain't, thank you anyway. Thank you. We appreciate you. And Jason is a part of our, he's on a member, a subscriber on our website, www.jerrysheilaislandliving.com. And he's a member, and what you get out of that membership is you get information, weekly information. You get different perks, you get discounts, and different things like that. So if y'all want to go on there and become a member, we greatly appreciate it. So yeah, thank you, Jason, for that donation. We appreciate you, man.
Gracias.
All donations are welcome. But yeah, let's get back into it. Karan, when I was at the Airbnb in Santiago Este, at my Airbnb, people were having a party and playing music.
Santo Domingo Este, no Santiago.
I said Santo Domingo Este, didn't I? Or did I? I don't know.
Santiago Domingo Este.
Santo Domingo Este. So you said you talking about when you stayed with us, or you talking about you stayed somewhere else? But I'm gonna tell you like this. There's a difference, Karan. I'm gonna tell you like this. There's a difference between, okay, I stay here. This is my house, my apartment, and I got a lot of loud music, and I can have my loud music on until 12 o'clock, whatever. Here where we live, there in our Airbnb area as well. Mm-hmm. There's standards on how long and what time you got to have your music turned off. You know, here, I think they said on the weekend, it's like 1 o'clock. But in the other, where our Airbnb area, it just depends. If there's a known party, then they'll let everybody know, hey, there's going to be a party, blah, 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 and there's going to be a lot of loud music. So it just depends, y'all. But we can't control other people. We can only control what we do. So is that what you're saying, Karan? I don't know. All right. I'm fine with the rate. That's acceptable, my man. Thank you. I'm glad we came to an understanding on that. Some listeners say no outside guests. Yeah, that's not us. And yeah, so maybe if you message the person and ask them and see what they say, if they still are adamant about no outside guests, and yeah, you got to go somewhere else. It is what it is. Millionaire Mindset. Also, if you just tune in, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon. That's right, for more great content, informative content. All right. And Jason say a little TV or no TV. Oh, that's one of your Jason. So hey, I like that one. A little TV or no TV. And when you say no TV, you understand what he's saying? He's saying that a reason why he wouldn't go to an Airbnb is if they have a small pequeño TV or no TV. Is that in the whole house, in the whole apartment, or like in the bedroom, or what if they got a TV in the living room but not in the bedroom? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me on that, because like I said, we all growing together. What y'all think about that? And anybody think so? No TV. So y'all been to a place that has no TVs? And of course, here in Dominican Republic, most of the time people got, like, you can use Netflix. Most people don't have they don't have cable. Most people don't have cable. So when you say TVs, you bringing your PlayStation. What we doing? What we doing with the TVs? That's another question I'm just asking. I don't know. All right. So B. Lewis, welcome, man. Welcome. Are you able to write reviews on the tenants after they leave? Yes. Mm-hmm. We do. We write reviews. It's a 5-star system. They write a review on us and we can write it on them. Yep, that is correct.
Pero tú no puedes mirar su comentario ni yo hasta que los dos no hagamos al mismo tiempo.
And so my wife say, but you can't read each other's review until you've given a review. So
no, los dos al mismo tiempo.
Both of them got to do the review to be able to review each other.
Mm-hmm. No, al mismo, lo siento rápido.
No al mismo tiempo, it's not the same time. Yeah.
Tú lo puedes hacer, pero hasta que yo no haga mi review, yo no voy a mirar que tú escribiste.
Yeah. So basically, you can't see what they did until you do a review. Mm-hmm. That's it. Uh-huh. Yeah. And Douglas say, welcome, Douglas. Welcome. Douglas say he prefer TV in the bedroom. He want a TV in the bedroom. Yeah. A lot of people prefer that.
Mejor.
We gotta fix that on one of ours. We've been slacking. We're gonna get it together.
Arriba, sí. Yeah. Pero que el de arriba siempre es muy pequeño.
Yeah. Our Airbnb upstairs is smaller. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. It's smaller. It got one TV. We've been saying for months we need to get another one. We need to. In our Airbnb downstairs, we got 2 TVs now, and we just need to upgrade. But and I agree. You say a small TV, like a 32-inch or a 43-inch. What are we talking about? Small. What's small?
Mm-hmm.
Is 32 small? Help me out on that one too. Oh, there we go. The travel. Hey, no AC. Yeah, that's that one right there is a killer. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. I know Karan don't want to. I'm gonna keep putting him out. That's my guy though. Karan, my guy. Karan went out Airbnb and said, "Hey, where the air conditioner at? It's hot in here." I said, "It's in the bedroom." That's how they do it here. Most of the time, you're gonna get an AC unit in the bedroom, not like central air across the whole house. A lot of people don't understand that. They think that the air conditioner is supposed to run throughout the whole house, but that raises your electric bill up super high.
No, y tú charging más dinero.
And then you have to charge more money, and then everybody gonna be like, they ain't gonna want to stay there, blah, blah, blah. So we've been wavering back and forth on if we're gonna add another air conditioner, but we can tell y'all, if you got 2 air conditioners, I promise you, people gonna use both of them at the same time.
No,
and
los tres, si ponen 3.
If you put 3, they're gonna use all 3 at the same time, and then when they leave and they go to the store, they're not gonna turn them off, and they're gonna keep them on. They're gonna run your bill up, and then now, what you gonna do? Now they're gonna run you out of business. But I got you on that. No AC. Karan say Airbnb gotta have a night light. Can't sleep without it. A night light. I got you. Oh, night light. That's good. I like that one too. And like I said, for those just coming in, we talked about this before. We asked a question. I'm talking about owning an Airbnb here in Dominican Republic. What's good? What's a good idea? What you should and shouldn't do? What you should think about? What you shouldn't think about? We talked about this earlier. Airbnb is not plug and play, y'all. In the DR, you can't just buy a property, put some furniture in it, and say, "All right, make me some money." It's not that easy. A lot of people have tried and failed to have Airbnbs here in this country, and then they try to figure out why. What's going on? What happened? And a lot of times it's going to be the location and the people that you targeted. you might have wanted to target people that like what you like, and then you realize, man, everybody don't like what I like. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Also, my wife we're gonna tell you also, today is my stepson's birthday. Just said it's his birthday, my wife.
Cumple 15 años ya sé.
He's 15 years old, 15 años. We gotta give him an honor on that. Happy birthday. Birthdays and this little, everybody be like, man, y'all sure? Yeah. Man, and my daughter in the United States, her birthday was yesterday. If anybody got any birthdays too, that's another thing. Y'all got birthdays, throw them in the chat as well. Anybody had a birthday this month, this week, close, just throw it in there and we'll chop it up. So yeah, my daughter, she just turned 12. Jassay just turned 15. And my wife's mother, her birthday was on
El 13.
On the 13th. So yeah, everybody, a lot of people got birthdays in this family around this time.
No, y mi mamá se va a Estados Unidos el jueves, porque mi sobrina cumple 15 años también. Y se va a hacer la fiesta de los
So
15.
then, her mother's going to the United States because her niece got a 15-year-old birthday coming up.
Una locura. Todo el mundo
around the weekend. When the weekend was?
Ella cumpleaños el día 20.
Okay, so 20 in November. So yeah, it's a lot going on. A lot of birthdays. So yeah, if y'all got birthdays, hit a little shout out. We got you. But yeah, what I was saying was, so the neighborhood is important. A good neighborhood don't always mean you're gonna get Airbnb guests. There's a lot of high competition, especially in a distrito. We talked about this earlier. A lot of people like Norbert and Jay, they talked about, she used to be an administrator and she stopped because a lot of people, they weren't getting the money that they was giving. People weren't staying for months at a time. And of course, the owner didn't want to drop their rates because they felt like they didn't want to just give away. Of course, because if you drop your rates, you still got to pay for people to clean. You still got to pay for the administrator. So it wouldn't be advantageous, I guess, for them to drop their rate. But you got to take all that stuff into account before you decide to pull that trigger and do that Airbnb. Man, it say we got like 59 comments. That can't be true. 60. Hey, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna get to you. Let me go and get to y'all comments, man. Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, hang in there. I'm coming. How many comments God, y'all been chatting it up, huh? Hey, appreciate y'all, but let me I'm gonna catch up, y'all. Don't hang in there with me. And if I miss you, my bad. Here we go. Let me start on these comments. All right, in DR living room kitchen to be too hot, so you spend most of your time in the bedroom where AC is usually located. I kind of agree with that. Yep. But that's normal here, though. That's right. That's normal. So that's just how it is. You already know. Douglas know what time it is. All right. Fuzzy Dress say, second thing make me angry is weird check-in and check-out times. Check-in after 3, but check-out is 10 a.m.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, yeah.
No, pero nosotros lo tenemos mejor.
But you're right, though, because we don't have people that want to check out at 11. Want us to check out at 11. I hate that, too. But our check-in time is at 2 o'clock, and our check-out time is at 12 o'clock. So you good on that one. Bless Up is with drug. Okay, got you. Okay, and then
Douglas.
Jason say he prefer a TV in the living room and the bedroom, 43 inches at the least to have. If you got bad, because I got bad eyes, me too. So yeah, if you go less than 43 inches for a TV, yeah, I couldn't do. And I told my wife that. I said it's impossible. We cannot put a small TV smaller than 43 inches in a Airbnb. It's the kids, they don't mind it, whatnot. But for Airbnb, nah, you can't do that. So yeah, but I'm glad you said that, Jason. I agree with you 100%. Karan say Airbnb with NFL package. Karan still talking about that NFL package. Bruh, I'm not doing it. A lot of people that can, Karan, we ain't in the system yet. We will be though. But right now, we're not in the system to where we know people like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean? Where you know people, where you can, get the hookup. We ain't in like that. Y'all know somebody to help us out, but I don't know nobody. Mm-hmm. So all I know is the legal way. My bad. And then Doug said, what's up to Fuzz? Third thing, 10 seconds of hot water. Yeah. Now that's sometimes a problem for some people, but a lot of times that's not really an issue. For me, it was an issue, and my wife and family, because she said earlier when we stayed at Airbnb, and that thing, man, the hot water was just lukewarm, and it wasn't even hot. It never got hot, and we was the only people staying in it. And then if you look at the hot water system, it was terrible. The hot water, caliente, was malo.
¿Dónde ve?
He said the Airbnb, if the hot water only is caliente for un poco tiempo, like for maybe 10 segundos, and then ya.
No, pues eso no sirve.
Yeah.
Nosotros tenemos un tanque.
He said that's a red flag for him. And I agree with you. And then you keep them coming, ain't you? Fourth thing, less than 25 megabytes on the internet connection. Yeah. Hey, we done upped ours up, so yeah, I understand. The internet slow. That's a problem. I understand. Sí. Douglas say less than or more than. I'm kind of off on that one. I don't remember that one. You got to help me out on that one, Doug. That makes me mad. I hear you. No lockbox. No, we don't have no lockbox. You need a lockbox? Y'all know that people say that even though you got a lockbox, people still can get in them. I'm just saying. But if you need a lockbox, we'll put that on our to-do list. But we appreciate that, though. Mira Maya says, happy birthday to your stepson, Feliz Cumpleaños. We'll let them know. We'll let them know. Yep, we'll let them know. But yeah, the lockbox is like, I don't know, y'all.
Eso más en el hotel y mucha gente ni lo usa.
Yeah, people have them in the hotel, but how many people really use it though? No, I mean, what you gonna put in it though? I mean, that's just my question. What would you trust to put in a lockbox in a hotel or something, or Airbnb? What would you put in there? Your jewelry, your money? What would you put in there that you can't take with you? I'm just saying, I've never used it, so I'm just wondering. It's just a question. I don't know. I'm not saying you don't need it, but I'm just asking, what would you put in it? Got to have AC, a stove with the oven, and a full-size refrigerator. I'm not renting it. I usually rent for a month at a time and cook and bake. Oh, man, you're doing the most, ain't you? Cooking and baking. That's what I'm talking about, Doug. Cable TV during football season. Wow. See, and this is what I tell y'all. Doug, where you from? Where you from, Douglas? Are you from the United States? Are you from Canada? Are you from Europe? Or are you from Dominican Republic? Because this is what I was talking about earlier about different people that you cater to. Because the people that we cater to, and not really cater, but people that frequently stay at our Airbnb, they don't cook like that. They don't use a stove, an oven. You know what I'm saying? An oven. They don't use cable TV. They want some Netflix. They want some YouTube. They want an inverter. They want an inverter and they want a refrigerator. But he say he stayed for un mes. So he stayed for a month. So it's like, oh, okay, un mes. And I got you, Doug. And there's a lot of places out there, but for us now, we don't really cater to that. Dang, Fuzz, you say you put your passport in there and your backup cards and emergency. Man. Whew. Okay. I mean, I guess that's cool. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that. I got you on that. Guarded Hearts, what's up? What's up? I don't know if seen you on here before, but we're gonna say welcome, Guarded Hearts. Please hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Say my girl is pregnant in Dominican Republic. I need some serious advice. This is her first pregnancy. She's only 2 months, and she really grumpy and she's arguing. And is this postpartum? You're gonna have to hit us offline, buddy. Or if somebody wants to respond in comments. But how long y'all been together? Blah blah blah. It's a whole lot of questions that goes into that one little statement that you just made. And I can't answer all the. Hit me up offline or you know, y'all got my y'all got our website. Y'all got our man. Hit us, man. Sure, you gotta hit me up.
Maybe,
You gotta hit me up, man. 'Cause that's a lot. Hey, congratulations. That's the first thing I'll say.
Sí,
congratulations, but
yeah,
I'm like, man, that's you threw me off. You threw me with a curveball on that. But yeah, we'll get at it later on that one, man. You got to hit me up offline. But welcome. Thank you for sharing that. And yes, a lot of Dominicans get grumpy, and it ain't postpartum. It's just grumpy sometimes. It just happens. No digital lock for self-check-in. Oh, okay. Another fuzzy. You own it. But we don't have a digital lock on ours. We got a lock box for self-check-in. So you put the code in there, you get the key, and now you're good to go. But I agree. As we get older, as we get not older, but as we get more involved and more money, we plan on getting a little touch digital with the camera on it.
Ok, algo rápido decirle a él. La caja de seguridad donde tú pones tu pasaporte, que él dijo, ok, señores, eso más se da en los hoteles porque en los hoteles entra mucha persona. Entra la housekeeper a limpiar, cambiar todo y entra persona. Pero un Airbnb no va a entrar nadie, a menos que tú no le des la llave.
Y'all understand what she said?
Nadie va a entrar.
She said she can understand if you're going to use it to leave your passport and everything in at a hotel, but in the Airbnb, nobody coming up in there like the housekeepers and whatnot. Nobody has access to coming into your Airbnb.
No.
And if you do, it's illegal for somebody to go in there like
Pero
that.
Ven acá, tú reportas eso ya.
Yeah, you report that's malo.
Pero un hotel tú reportas y ya, y mentira, no hacen nada, no.
Mm-hmm. All right, so B. Lewis said, I'm new to the Airbnb scene, and this is a good topic. I'm good to offer special packages like complimentary gift cards for groceries at a local market. Okay, that's cool. What we offer is he's saying you should offer like a tarjeta for gratis to take to Olay, so you can comprar maybe 20 or 10 dollars.
¿Quién?
He's just saying that's an incentive to stay at an Airbnb. What we offer is cerveza. We offer beer, water, and snacks.
¿Qué más tú quieres? Pues págame mi dinero, señores, para yo darle más cosas de lo que yo puedo dar. Entonces tenemos que equilibrar el precio, porque dime.
She's saying that you're going to have to give us some more money, because a lot of y'all, like I said, if y'all don't know, this is why we try to tell y'all about how we do business. Because we ain't the people that's charging $100, $115, $200 a night for Airbnb. We them jokers that's charging $65, $70 a night, $60 a night, depending on the day of the week. And we still giving you these things. And we thought about it too. We was like, should we upgrade and do this and do that? But even if we upgraded our Airbnbs, if we started giving y'all these cards for free, if we did all this stuff for y'all,
café, azúcar, aceite, arriba hay
todo. If we gave you cafe, we gave you all this stuff, and then we say, okay, we need to charge y'all a little bit more. Y'all not paying $80, $90, $100. No. So we like, nah, we just gonna keep it the way it is and keep it moving.
Rápido, bebé, escúchame. Pero muchísima gente, si yo le enseño los mensajes, dice, ningún Airbnb que yo he estado me dan agua. Me dan cerveza, me dan nada. Y ellos están felices, imagínate tú.
It's a lot of people don't give out
nada.
Beer or or whatever, water,
No, ni café
snacks.
te da,
They just
imagínate.
get cafe. And we give coffee too. We give coffee,
Oh.
sugar. We don't. Some people be asking for more, as y'all already know. Hey, where you got any grease, aceite?
Sí, pero aceite hay siempre arriba.
If
En
we
el
got
apartamento
some,
arriba siempre
if we
hay de
got
todo.
some, yeah, but it's not because we put it there. It's because
Otro
people
guest.
left it from the time, whatever. And that's cool too. That's what I like about Airbnbs. A lot of people leave extra stuff in there. And so that's cool. All right, so Guarded Heart say, I need to know how to deal with her because she's arguing a lot. She's grumpy, not for no reason. She started accusing me of everything. Can you ask your wife how she should deal with? Like I said, Guarded Heart.
Escríbenos.
You gotta email us, and we'll discuss all that. We're not going to discuss that on here, and we have a consultation where you can go on and you can book a consultation with us for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever, and my wife would be glad to answer any questions that you might have. It's on our website. That's why I left the link inside of the comment section to where you can get on there and knock that out. All right. And of course, if anybody else, like I said, in the comment section wants to respond, that's on them. I'm good with that. But I'm going to keep rolling. All right. So Jason, what up, Jason? Again, also, personally, I don't trust elevators in DR. So I like my Airbnbs with steps only. If it's up too high, I don't like the super tall buildings, 6 or 7 floors max. I don't mind taking the steps. Oh, okay. That's straight. That's different. You don't trust the elevators? Man, I'll get in the elevator in a minute. Because I like high rises. I like, hey, we're on the 12th floor or whatever, 7th floor, 10th floor. I like to be up so I can look. But I got you though. Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Okay, no voy a ser despectivo, porque eso, si tú tienes frustración, eso puede pasar en cualquier país. Que se haya quedado el elevador.
No, yeah,
él tiene como claustrofobia.
Yeah, he might be but he said he just don't trust elevator. He might be claustrophobic too. I don't know. Yeah, but I got you. All right, Guarded Heart. I know this is off topic, but yeah, we talked about this already, buddy. All right, so Jason say also no parking is a deal breaker for me. Yeah, we talked about that earlier too. Yeah, you got a lot of people, they parking is very important. As opposed, I said this before. I said this we did a video we got coming out, and I said this about the video. I said this in a video. A lot of people would rather have parking over a pool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a pool, but okay, but you got parking? No, we ain't got no parking, but you can pay to park, blah, blah, over here, over there. Oh, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So, pause, 43 inches. All right. Okay, you're right. Pause. I got you. I got you, Fuzzy Dread. You're right. B. Lewis, offer a package like gift card, groceries, stay for more than 3 or 4 days. I'm here to tell you, I understand what you're saying, but I really don't agree with it. Why do you need a gift card? I just told you what we give you though. We giving you free 2 bottles of water, 2 bottles of beer, and 2 snacks for you and your guest. Why you need a gift card too? And you're not paying over $100 for your stay per night. And if you stay for multiple days, you're gonna get a discount because that's just how Airbnb works. So that little $60-something turns into whatever, because normally if you stay for one night, and a lot of people don't know this, if you stay for one night, they're gonna charge you that one night, plus you're gonna pay for the cleaning fee. But if you stay for 3 nights, you're only gonna pay that cleaning fee one time. If you stay one night, another night, and a different night, you're gonna pay that cleaning fee 3 different times. That's what we're gonna get from 3 different guests. So you getting a discount, y'all. So we're not gonna harp on that part. B. Lewis. Douglas said, have a good check-in, check-out time. Most hosts are flexible and check-in if you contact them. Yep, that's true too. Yep, depending on if you got somebody staying there. Now, if you got somebody in there If they leave when they're supposed to, 12 o'clock, and we can get it cleaned up, then yeah. Buy a Fire Stick. That's how my landlord gets me cable. But once again, I heard about the Fire Stick, but you need a Fire Stick that's jailbroken, right? Where you gonna buy that? Where they selling them at? You can talk to me offline on that one too. But I don't know where they selling Fire Sticks that are jailbroken. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You got to help me out on that one, Doug. Karan said, I don't need hot water in Dominican Republic. That's crazy. I do.
Depende.
Hey, because sometimes that water be real. That water be cold. Sometimes, I'm sorry, Karan, I be needing my hot water. I'm sorry. LJ, what up, LJ? LJ say, I need a safe in the room. Is that a deal breaker for you, or you just need one? Because if it's a deal breaker, man, yeah, you got to make sure you just check the listing and see if they got safe. So you're saying if you put in your preferences, a safe got to be on there, or you're not gonna stay there? I'm just saying. I like that too, Karan. I need a washing machine and an iron, please. I agree. Now that especially if you got like 2 bedrooms or more. I agree that you should have a washer and dryer. Me and my wife talked about that. Ours don't have a washer and dryer, but it will. In a plancha, he need a plancha and a lavadora. That's what Karan say. And yeah, we understand. And I agree with you 100%. It's just everything's about timing. Yeah, it's coming for us. But I agree though. Some people, if you stay, especially if you're staying for like 10 days, like you did, something like that, man, a washer and dryer is a must in my opinion.
Sí, pero ustedes saben, mientras más amenidades, más charging. Ese es el problema.
Yeah. But we got you. All right, and then Fuzzy Dress say, lockbox needs the passport, the backup cards, emergency. We talked about that. I hit you up with that one already. And adjacent, he said washer and dryer too. American style is a plus. I know that's right. I tend to hook up Airbnb. I tend to hook Airbnbs with washer and dryers a lot longer. I tend to book. I didn't see that. I tend to book Airbnbs with washer and dryers a lot longer. Got you. And I agree with that as well. You hear what he said? If you got a washer and dryer, he'll stay longer. If you got a washer, and I agree, because that's how I am. When I'm staying at Airbnbs for more than 3 or 4 days, I need a washer and dryer too. I would prefer. Now, if the price is a little bit, then I kind of work with it a little bit. I'll work with it. But for the most part, yes, I would prefer a washer and dryer as well. Yes. Yep. Welcome, everybody. If you got new people, go and hit that like button for me. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. No microwave is a deal breaker for you. You got to have a microwave, but I got you on that. I agree. Lockbox is good for short-term visitors to ensure when you go to the restroom, your stuff don't disappear. I got you on that one too. Now I'm feeling y'all. See, like I said, but we cater to a different audience. I'm sorry, but I understand where you're going with that now. Now y'all making it click for me. So basically what they're saying is, if you got a lockbox, baby, and you got a chica up in there, you don't trust her, you want to have that lockbox, put your stuff in there if you go to the bathroom, if you go downstairs to the commado, your cardo, you want to put your stuff in there so nobody can take it. I understand. Good point. Great point.
Ponlo bajo la cama.
Great point.
Si no hay.
No, that's a buen punto. I like, now you got me to understand.
Sí, pero no, mentira.
No, I understand.
No, me don't understand nothing. No me hagan hablar, a mí no me gusta hablar. Si tú no confías en una persona, señores, que esté contigo, no esté con ella, porque entonces, ¿de dónde tú la vas a buscar? De un nightclub. Entonces, no bebas. Si tú la buscaste de ahí, no drinking. Yo no quiero hablar.
We hear y'all. Come on.
Lo siento. Dije que a mí no confías. Si tú no confías, no la tengas.
She said, if you ain't got confidence in the person, why is she in there with you?
Thank you. En serio. No, que only si yo, que sí que vamos para tu casa. Okay, vamos al baño, ven conmigo, baby. Oh, lo siento.
If you going to the bathroom, you ain't gonna tell nobody to come with you. just so because you don't trust them.
Llévate tu mochila.
And I'm gonna tell you, them lock boxes probably have saved a lot of people too. I understand where you're coming from because people will rob you. They will try to rob you. I agree.
Baby, si tú no confías en alguien, no te conectes.
I mean, you can't trust everybody, baby. Some people just crazy like that.
Entonces,
they like look like the
escóndelo en el jarrón del azúcar.
They go to iglesias. They do all that stuff.
Ponlo arriba el gabinete.
And then boom.
Ponlo arriba el gabinete.
Now you
Busca
sitting up
algo
like,
donde esconder.
Man, but I got you though. I agree. In my opinion, my mindset say I wouldn't trust a lockbox with important documents or information. They could easily be open or be stolen. I agree, but also, like I said, I agree with the other point too. Whole lot of buen puntos here. A whole lot of good points, y'all. This is great. I agree 100% on a lot of this stuff. And of course, I already told you that's our website. Check it out. Doug say, oh, you're born in Jamaica. Okay. Raised in the United States. Okay. Visited DR 12 years and been living here for 3 years. That's what's up. So yeah. So that's why you kind of like, you kind of like, hey, I can ride with you because you need your parking space. You need a lot of stuff. And so I agree 100% with what you're saying. And I understand why. But yeah, born in Jamaica though. Shaba. You know what I'm saying? I miss the lover. Oh, I miss the lover. You like Shaggy? I like Shaggy. Yo. I miss the lover. Miss the lover. Ooh, no hangers. Boy, you rolling, ain't you? No hangers. Tú sabes, baby, hangers.
Tampoco.
For la ropa.
Pero ¿dónde tú estabas? ¿En Gualey, Guachupita?
He want everything.
O sea, ¿dónde tú estabas? O sea, no, él te pegó un Airbnb. Donde era, yo no sé dónde de verdad. Tú sabes, en algo muy barrial. Muchacho.
Hey, Garden Hearts, we can do a video on that. All you got to do is do your part and email me. If you don't email me, I can't do it. That's all you got to do is do your part. A lot of people, I tell a lot of people on here, trust, listen, y'all need to hear what I'm telling y'all. I sit on here every week, or almost every week when we on here, and I say, hey, y'all, email me about this, this, and this. So if you want to talk about it, email me, and I'll talk to you about it. And don't nobody email me about what we talked about here on the lives. Nobody. I get emails from other people about a lot of other stuff, but not one person has emailed me when I say, hey, talk to me offline about that, email me. Nobody want to email me. So I'm not even going to keep on talking about it. If you want to talk about the stuff you're talking about and it's off topic, email me. If you don't want to email me, then that's on you. So I'm waiting on the email, buddy. And then Doug say, Google is your friend. Yep, tons of information on all your concerns, buddy. I know that's right. B. Lewis, thanks for the info. Got you, buddy. And I already said that. Fuzzy, we got number 9. We're on number 9. Menus for the local food and delivery spaces. I agree with that too. We got that coming too. We talked about that. We're gonna make a book with all the information. And we're gonna also work on being digital. So we're gonna have like a QR code. All of that stuff is coming. We just ain't there yet. But you reminded me though, because I had almost forgotten. Not really, but almost. You remember though, right?
Sí, claro, hay que hacerlo.
Information for everything. Boom, boom. For the Camaro, for Restaurante, blah, 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 everything. The closest taxi, Uber, whatever. All that stuff. But I like number 9. Doug say, Fuzzy, yeah, you gotta have a microwave. I'm not crazy about air fryers. Yeah, we got both, I think. We got both. Yeah, we got air fryer and we got...
Arriba tenemos un horno. Tenemos horno y tenemos el horno pequeño.
Oh, yeah.
Claro que
right, the small. So, yeah. Upstairs, we got a small oven where you can... It's not really big, but you can toast some stuff or whatnot, like a toaster. And then downstairs, we got an oven, we got microwave, we got air fryer, we got all that stuff. So it is what it is on that. Hey, and then Guarded Fuzzy said something to you, holler at him. Duly noted, keeping it simple till you grow the business. There you go, and there you go. What up, Juan Carlos? I ain't seen you in a minute, player. What up, man? How you been? Hope you good. I need to try Airbnb in San Isidro. Yeah, you should. I'm telling you, it's lucrative depending on how you do it. You got to make sure you're right. And I'm telling you, we got a lot of information on this. And a lot of people are sleeping on Airbnbs, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on Airbnbs in the Dominican Republic, especially when you catering to locals. Y'all sleeping. I was sleeping. I didn't know about it. I'm telling you, if I could have 5 Airbnbs right now, man, I know me and my wife would make sure that they making money. Guaranteed. That's just me. I don't know. And then Karan gave Guarded Heart some information as well. I'm not gonna read that. Doug say, anyhow, I had my wrench about how to handle a pregnant woman. Okay. All right. So I don't understand. We're not going to talk about the pregnant woman no more. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I think it made the comment twice. Apologies. No problem. Don't worry about it. Karan say to B. Lewis, when I saw the wine and the fruit, I thought it was part of the Airbnb. I didn't know that it was for me. Hey, yeah. So what Karan is talking about, y'all, we gave him a special gift because we knew him, because he's a part of the family, the Island Living family and whatnot. And so when he stayed, he was our first guest that ever said, hey, I want to stay at y'all Airbnb. And he let us know ahead of time. That's the first time. So my wife was gracious enough to take care of him. She gave him some wine. She gave him some fruit. And he thought it wasn't real. Karan. And he left it just like he didn't touch nothing. Never. And he left it. And we was like, what? But that was our fault too, because we didn't leave a card or something, letting them know, hey, this is for you.
Pero era un día muy rápido. Ese día
we were busy. Eso fue and she's saying that was a day we knew we should have done the card, but we just ran out of time because, had a lot going on. I was getting ready to get on the plane, blah, blah, blah. A lot of things happened that day. So that was just on us. But yeah, LJ say stay for a month or more free once a week cleaning. We don't
¿Cómo?
do that.
Que si se limpia, si está en un mes, si dura un mes.
No, we don't do that. No.
Baby, come on.
He said if you stay for un mes, you should come and limpia every semana.
En tu mente, ¿no? No, lo siento, no se puede.
No, sir.
No damos ese servicio.
No, we're not doing that. No. I don't know nobody do that. I don't know.
Sí.
He said for free though.
Por favor, muchacho.
Did you say for free?
Ni free.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he said for free. He said for
free o no free, no lo damos ese servicio. No. Tú tienes que buscar una persona
for free
que te limpie. Imposible. Eso es un hotel.
Y'all be asking for a lot.
Señores, un Airbnb
y'all be
no
asking
es
for
eso. Él está bromeando.
You was joking, right? LJ, you was joking?
Ningún Airbnb de ese servicio.
I don't know nobody do that.
Que uno paga extra.
I'll check with my landlord, but I'm sure you can buy them easily. My brother travels with his. I don't know what we're talking about. You got to help me out, Doug. I got lost in the sauce on LJ, threw me off. No, just things that I like. Okay. Jason Dickinson. What up, Jason? Man, I can help you out with those fire sticks. Hit me up with an email because I need one. I've already said that. Our Airbnbs don't have fire sticks. We need them. And I pay for cable for my house. And I was gracious enough to let Karan use our cable box. Hopefully he used it. I don't know if he did or not. But if he did, it didn't important because I wasn't here anyway. But get at me, Jason Dickerson. I'm waiting. My email should be blowing up right now if you really want to help me out. I'm just saying. And y'all, when we come back next week, if he ain't did it, matter of fact, before I get off of here, I'm gonna look and make sure I got an email. And And while we in the mood for checking emails and everything, I'm out to check my Zelle, and I'm gonna check my Cash App and see if anybody has has hooked us up. I don't know. See if we got anybody that wanna bless us tonight. Let's see what we got here. Let me get back. Let me see it. Oh, Jason Dix. Jason, I'm gonna try to see if we got somebody that's gonna bless us. See if we got somebody that's gonna bless us tonight. Let me see. Oh yeah, and Linwood from last week, he tried to send us a Zelle, but he wasn't able to do it. But this time he just sent us a Cash App and it went through, and we appreciate Linwood. Hey y'all see the man of the house, Lil Gendry. He's 11 months old. If y'all don't know, welcome.
No,
Tell him welcome, and he's trying to touch
Todavía,
everything. Well, he'll be 11 months on the 23rd, which is in like 5 days.
No, bueno, faltan 5 días. Dile, papi.
He's 11 months, y'all. So anyway, y'all see him. He's getting big. Yes, he's getting big. He's doing his thug thizzle. But like I said, once I doing my shameless plug, I put on the screen up there. Like I said, everything Cash Apps are welcome. Zelle is welcome. Super chats are welcome. Whatever y'all want to do. Gendry, he need a college fund. We're working on it right now. Trying to get his college fund up. It was just the right time. We didn't tell him go bring him here because we was talking about donations. But if y'all want to help us out, we got you. We appreciate you. And like I said, I got a little time where I'm gonna check what I got going on. I'm looking for that email though. I'm looking for that email. Where that email at, buddy? I'm looking for that email and I don't see it. Who was that? That said, who said he was gonna send me an email? Jason? Let me see, Jason. I'm looking for Jason's email. Let me see. Hey, bear with me, y'all. I'm just checking my email real quick. See if Jason dropped me a little something. And then and I know that the other guy, I'm waiting on him to see what he gonna do too. I don't see nothing from Jason yet. I'm still waiting. All right, Jason, I'm still waiting. All right, but anyway, I'm still waiting. All right, and yeah, so Juan Carlos say, hey, wash and dry. I know that's right. I hate the combo. It takes like 12 hours to 10 hours of wash and dry. It just depends if Gendry, y'all. Okay. With the combo, I actually have a combo, y'all. We got a combo here at our house. The American joint, the GE or whatever it is, the stack. And for us, we used to have that kind of problem with the 10-hour joint, but we realized it's not the washing machine and dry. It's not the washing machine. It's the water source. So your water source you got to have enough pressure. If you don't have enough pressure, then it's going to keep on just recirculating and not doing what it's supposed to do. So that's the problem. Trust me. Trust me. So if wherever you were at or whatever, if that happens, or if it's at your house, whatever, just tell them, hey, there's not enough water pushing this washing machine. I'm gonna need y'all to come fix it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then Doug said our Cash App ain't posted. Well, shoot, who you talking to, boy? You know, I got you. And my wife, she gotta go, y'all. So y'all can just tell her bye. But yeah, I got you, though, player. I got you.
Tengo que dormir, niño. Son las 10 de la noche aquí.
Yep.
Dile bye.
He said bye-bye. He want to touch everything. Everything. Gendry, look at the camera. Look. Hey, hola. Boom. All right, bye, buddy. All right. So yeah. All right, and then boss, what kind of talk is that? I don't know what that means, but I got you. And then Nevada, what up? Nevada said a must. Okay, AC is definitely a must. I got you. I agree. The AC is a must. Jerry, I figured you don't understand why the lock box I got you. I mean, I do now. I do now. You're right. I got you. But hey, you correct. I didn't know. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. But I got you now. I definitely got. And we're gonna definitely make sure we put one up in there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all decide to come out with. But it is what it is. And like I said, if anybody's wondering what our Airbnbs look like, they're all you gotta do is go to our website. Up top it says Airbnb. Click on that junk. Boom, got you. And I'll put that in there one more time. Go to the website, click up top, Airbnbs. Both of them is right in there. Click on that junk. And y'all can see what we got going on. James, what up, James? Hello, hola, Jerry and Sheila, hola. What's good in the hood? ¿Cómo están, man? Tranqui, how do you say tranqui? Tranqui. Dominicano, huh? Nah, I'm chilling. Just tranqui. Tranquilo. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I do. Nah, but back to the 5 Airbnb talk. Yeah, let's get back to that. What you got, Fuzzy? Would you be okay with this wife or your other one, face green, smiling? I don't understand what that means. Back to the Airbnbs, got you. Would you be okay with this wife or you, other one? You gotta help me out on that one. And I guess that was a joke. That what you said was a joke. Well, it didn't come out correct, but I got you. Bro, I couldn't figure out that cable box. You couldn't figure it out. Bro, why you didn't ask? Karan, if you don't start asking questions, man, you can't just, you gotta ask questions, man. I got you. Yeah, leave some instructions at the Airbnb, please. I agree. I got you on that. I got you. But like I said, we don't have a whole lot of American people that don't speak Spanish and don't understand. Hey, Karan, Karan, he had trouble opening up the gate. We got a gate outside of our regular door. He had trouble opening that thing up, y'all. So I understand. And I was like the first person that had a problem with that. I'm not lying, y'all. So what I'm saying is that it's a lot of different things that we have to fix when it comes to different people and servicing different people if we want to make sure our Airbnb is serviceable to everybody. Because right now we mainly serviceable to the locals. And we would love to be appealing to everybody that comes through. So we're going to continue to work on that. And Karan, I asked you before, man, give us your feedback, man. Just hit me up, man. Hit me up. All right, yo. And then like I heard Doug, I posted a Cash App. Just saw it. Okay, got you. Get the free cleaning, negotiating the booking off in San Domingo when they stay for a month or more, yes. But for us, we normally don't roll with a lot of people. They want to stay for a month, but they don't want to pay for the month because we make a certain amount of money per month. And if that person can't give us that amount of money per month or get us close to it, then we can't do it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying we can't do it. All right. So Doug, look at my man Doug. He hooked us up. We got old Cash App from Doug. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. We appreciate you. Thank you, my life. She's police, very happy. We appreciate you, Doug, man. Thank you. Thank you for that, man. That's wonderful. Hey, that's straight going to the college fund. My man. And then Doug said, Cash App y'all something. Appreciate you. Appreciate your channel. I appreciate you, brother. Need the email address. The email address is just go to the website, or I can put it here too real quick. The email address is That's the email address, y'all. Check that email address out. Or shoot me an email. Hit me up if y'all got any questions, whatnot. Hey, y'all get that? Everybody good on that? But I'm gonna have to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Man, my doggone throat is starting to act the fool. But I've been talking a lot. I don't know what's going on. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Hey, we got a new video getting ready to come out in 2 days. So go and hit that up. And I'm going to get at y'all a little bit later. Keep it easy. Keep it breezy. And your boy's out.